Hello citizens, how is it going? Welcome back. Before we get started, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't subscribed already. And in particular, definitely hit that like button before the rest of the video. It helps me be seen by other people. It helps other people join the channel and the conversations too. Now let's jump in. Now this isn't going to shock anyone or surprise anyone, but April is a huge month. Not just for the Premier League, but for the rest of our season as well. We've done really well getting to this point. And I don't think many people put us at the top of the league at this stage of the season. At the beginning, a lot of people were saying Chelsea and Liverpool were going to fight for it and we were going to come in third. And without a striker, to be at the top of the league as long as we have, we've done quite well. So it's surprising in some ways, I guess, to be here. So we got to try and enjoy that moment. But also, we have thrown away an 11-point lead. And Liverpool are 1 point behind us. And of course, we played them in just a few weeks. So it's a big game. Now in April itself, we have Burnley away. That's our first game. Tough game. Burnley fighting for their lives down there. And then we've got Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, who of course just beat Man United. And the one thing you got to remember about Atletico Madrid and Burnley as well is that they're both quite similar teams. They're going to soak up that pressure. They're going to look to defend. They're not going to go toe-to-toe with us. They're not going to try and attack us from minute one. They're just going to try and snatch a goal. They're going to try and snatch a draw or snatch a win later on. So they're going to look to stay in the game for as long as possible. And unfortunately for us, these are the kind of teams we've struggled in the past, in recent weeks. With Everton away, we struggled there. Palace away too. Although Palace gave us a really good game. I will say that. They actually had a few chances to win it. But teams that defend and are just happy for us to cross the ball in, they stop the overload and they just let you cross the ball in for free because they know they're going to win headers. We struggle against them kind of teams. So hopefully we can pull it out of the bag for something, because we're going to have to mix up a little bit. We're going to have to be on our game to beat both of them teams right now. And then of course comes Liverpool on the 10th of April. Big game. Like I said, we're only 1 point ahead of Liverpool going into that game. That's if we of course beat Burnley. We're going to be 1 point ahead of Liverpool or maybe behind them. And I think whoever wins that, I'm not saying whoever wins that will win the league. Because you look at the rest of April for us and we've got Watford at home. You expect 3 points there because Watford are essentially down. We've got Brighton at home. Again, you're going to say 3 points there because Brighton are not in good form right now. And then we've got Leeds away at the end of April, which is going to be a tough game. Leeds away, they've got resurgence going on. They're going to be up for it. Their home crowd. Going to be a tough game. And then going into May, we've got Newcastle at home, who are enjoying their best period of the season. We've got West Ham away, who might be fighting for top 4. And then we've got Villa at home last game of the season. So we've got some tough games after that. So that Liverpool game is really crucial because we beat Liverpool in the league. And then you think the momentum's going to be with us and that confidence just breeds confidence, doesn't it? And we go on and we attack the rest of April. That's what you want to see. And then, of course, we've got Liverpool in the FA Cup semi-final as well. We've got Liverpool twice in 11 days. Now, we could have played at Liverpool. Actually, we got Liverpool twice in 6 days. We could have played at Liverpool 4 times in 11 days if we got them in the Champions League. And that would have been telling, wouldn't it, in them few weeks. So April is a huge month because we could win 3 competitions in April or we could lose 3 competitions in April. And that's what it's going to come down to. So our whole season right now is defined by how well we do in April. So it's a big 30 days and I'm hoping the boys can pick up the performance and go again. And I'm sure they can, I've got to remind myself that in recent seasons, when Liverpool have chased us twice, and United back in 2012 even, in these kind of situations, we do tend to come away as the best team. We do kind of come out better. So that's what's keeping me going right now, is thinking that we've been through these situations before, we can do it again. Now, if we get through Liverpool in the FA Cup and we get through Atletico Madrid in the Champions League, we could potentially have Chelsea twice. We have Chelsea in the semi-final of the Champions League and then Chelsea in the final of the FA Cup. So again, tough games. And I think, honestly, I think April is where we see where the team is at and what positions we actually do need to strengthen going into the summer. I've said it time and time again, we need a DM, we need a striker, we need a left back, we possibly need a winger depending on what happens to Raheem and Riyadh. And I think April is going to be a better telling for us and see where we're actually at in terms of going into next season. So it's not just all about this season. It's not about bringing trophies home, which is what we all want. It's about seeing where we are ahead of the summer. Now, before I go, I just want to mention as well the FA Cup semi-final and my take on it. Of course, we played Liverpool, and the stupid thing is there's no trains running or any transport or anything like that. So the Liverpool and City fans are going to struggle to get to London. Might have to stay over, might have to spend more money, you know, getting different kind of trains or different methods of transport like planes. It's silly from the FA. And what I think is that it's time that the FA Cup semi-final gets moved away from Wembley again, and then we take it on the road. You know, there's many teams out there, many cities, whose teams will not make it to an FA Cup semi-final or a Wembley date in the FA Cup or any other cup. So why not spread the love and take it elsewhere? Now, I'm not saying play this FA Cup semi-final at Old Trafford. I still think that's in Manchester and probably too close to us, even though it's near both teams. I'm saying take it to Birmingham or something like that. I don't know. Or even further down. I'm not really sure. But take it to different places. You know, the FA and football in general, they've been saying that, you know, football is nothing without the fans. That's one thing they told us during lockdown. And it's true. It's not. I mean, I got bored watching football during lockdown. I didn't enjoy it as much because I wasn't going to the games, but it just felt empty. It felt hollow. Although it was nice to hear what players were yelling at each other. But I didn't quite enjoy it the same. And I think everyone's kind of in the same mood as that. Of course, we're long past the days of football fans paying the footballers' wages. We're not doing that anymore. But it's still time to give them back and let other people enjoy these special moments, because they might not enjoy it with their own team, so let them do it with another team. You know, and just share it across the country. Give the fans what they want, which is not everything has to be played at Wembley. Although I get the FA stands as well, which it draws in sponsorship deals, and it's a big thing for broadcasters playing at Wembley. I don't think we need that anymore. You know, the FA should now show what they're all about and show us that fans do mean a lot for football, and they're on the fans' side, and it's not all about the money and commercial side of things. That's my take on it. Now, as always, like I said, please hit the like button. Make sure to hit subscribe as well. And as always, thank you for watching. Have a great day. See you again.